Good morning, esteemed viewers and followers, wherever you might be getting our signals from. This is Fine TV Gambia Only Viewpoint. Since last night at around 9 p.m., we are here in Faraba to witness, the counting of the votes, that were cast by the, students of UTG. As you may all know, yesterday was, the SU election, and then students, were given the chance to elect, their leaders that would, represent them to the, at the top level. So with me here is Mr. Yunusa Mbaye, who is a. But Yunusa, before we proceed, take us through. Who is Yunusa Mbaye?
Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, viewers. Wherever you are, Gambia or outside the Gambia, I am full of emotions to speak here. My name is Yunusa Mbaye, Vice President elect of the 22nd Executive Council of the University of the Gambia Students Union under the bannership of the Mighty Team Alliance.
Yunusa, take us through this journey. How was this journey? For you, vying for the position of Vice President of SU.
It was a roller coaster of different events that took me through. Different activities happened, different actions and behaviors have happened. I have faced a lot of difficulties. I have faced a lot of problems. I have faced a lot of motivations, some distractors, some well-wishers. But actually, with the emotions that I have right now, I am perplexed and out of words. And little I can say is I am very much grateful to those who have supported me either in one way or the other. I am always grateful to the candidates that I have worked with, to Interschool Alliance for Change for believing in me as one of the candidates that they will bring forward in this electoral system. I believe Interschool Alliance for Change had a lot of options, but they believe I am the worthwhile person to represent them as far as the vice presidency is concerned.
Okay, Yunusa, reports say that, Alliance last year, they've lost all seats. So, how was this possible? Alliance, securing 3, and of course, which include the top level, which is the presidency. How was this possible?
It is a collective work. We did it together. It's a collective responsibility that we took upon ourselves. Some of us, my presidential candidate and myself, were the campaign managers of the team last year. We realized that there is hope at the end of the tunnel. We put our house in order. We realized our mistakes. Then we came up, find solution for it. And then we had our team reclaiming the mantle. That is to take the mantle back to Interschool Alliance for Change. We have been ruling the University of the Gambia for over 11 years of existence. So we have a counter-attack from the coalition failed establishment, which we will like to annihilate and remove them in power. And by the grace of God, we were able to do that. Thank you.
Yunusa, also, reports say that, there was a lot of fights, that was your side. That from bullying, some accuse that you are bullied by opponents. How was is this right, or what is your justification towards this?
That's apt, 100% true. I have faced a lot of challenges, especially from those that I have been close with. Honorary mention my executive members of the 13th Executive Council of EDUSA. None of them has openly endorsed my candidature. None of them has silently supported me or openly supported me. What they have done is to align with my opposition, write nefarious words against me, despite the fact that I have served as the vice president of the most successful association in this school, EDUSA. I believe a man's personal character has nothing to do with your intellectual capabilities. Therefore, the fight against my personality, the fight about my friendship, my concept, my belief was irrational, and it has no basis. I believe my former executive members were not objective, seeing me as another person who deserves a chance to govern and rule the interests of the people. While we stand for our candidature, we believe we as students, we will stop political hegemony as far as the University of the Gambia Students Union is concerned. We said we will fervently move to terminate the retrogressive agenda, reclaim the mantle, make UTG great again, and fight for the interests of the ordinary students. As far as the union is concerned, we will fight for students' unionism for the common good.
Yunusa, how do you, plan to represent these students at the Senate level?
The Senate is the highest academic decision-making body of the University of the Gambia, where you will meet stakeholders that will participate in making decisions that affect the livelihood, the academic well-being of the students. As far as I am concerned, the Vice President-elect, I will represent the interests of the student at Senate. I will make sure that I defend policies that are good in line with the interests of the student. I will also reject, discredit, and totally abandon policies that are not in line with the general interests of the student. I will do so without fear or favor, negligence, or complacency.
So finally, Yunusa, what message do you have to your staunch, supporters who are there with you since day one?
As far as I am concerned, with the kind of wonderful atmosphere that continued to manifest itself throughout the campaign, Only what I can say is thank you. As a leader, first you have to establish the facts about your people. Then when they give you their votes, you say thank you. You move forward and serve their collective interest. For the supporters that I have had, one of the best supporters or the best supporter I have had is Sergio Jassi. I will never forget that man who has supported me in thick and thin. He has supported me even where it is impossible. He has supported me even if it cost him his life. Sergio Jassi did more than what my brothers could not do for me as far as my political journey is concerned. Other people like Mr. Lamin, my brother over there, Mr. Sise, Suleiman, Sule, I cannot count them. There are many, you know, Binta Tima, Binta Sane, I cannot remember, all alliances, all university, bona fide national university students who have been beside me. I will not forget my family, who have given me the opportunity to support and the prayer to go through this thing. It has never been an easy journey, but with determination, passion, dedication, and the willingness to serve, we are there to reach the promised land. And I repeat, we will fervently move to terminate any self-perpetuating rule that is geared towards cementing personal aggrandizement at the expense of the ordinary student. As far as I am concerned, the 22nd Executive Council will be a safe haven for every student. We will make sure that the rights of the students are heard to the letter without fear or favor. Key among the things we will do is without clearance, early clearance, no resumption of lectures. No lecturer will fail students without reasons. No lecturer will make sure that you give people assessment without valuation. We will bring evaluation of lecturers back to the University of the Gambia, whereby we will hold the lecturers accountable without fear or favor. We will make sure we will fight against high level of tuition fees. We will fight for the interests of foreign students who are deprived of scholarships in this University of the Gambia. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, wherever you are, these are my words for you. And I expect you vote for every gentle youth who wants to make changes out there. Don't see us as different people. See us as part of society. Humanity is like an ozone. If fuel drop out, the ozone does not dry. Thank you.
I mean, so earlier on, we are here at Farawa. I mean, of course, at the School of Education. So we have, a gentleman here. Take us through. Who is the gentleman?
Well, I'm Ismaila Fadera. I am the campaign manager of Team Panacea, a team that works hand in glove with Alliance for, yes, I would say.
Ismail, how do you feel? I mean, being one of the individuals, supporting Alliance to an extent, and therefore won 3 key positions. How do you feel today?
Well, I must say I feel satisfied. Satisfied in the sense that we have an Alliance presidential candidate that came from Team Panacea. Because anyone who knows Nyanin Kamanjang would tell you that Nyanin Kamanjang was the vice president of SOSA, the biggest shop association in the University of the Gambia. But then it's not only about Nyanin Kamanjang. You have other 2 candidates like Yunusa Mbaye, who I can say received all forms of abuse in his campaign career. But then he stood firm to be where he is today. And then I also have to thank Ramatulai Jallo, the Agric Minister, for winning, her seats with a huge margin. So definitely the campaign manager, I am satisfied with the result, because for the past 2 years, coalition has been leading, winning all polls or winning all seats. But then change is eminent, and we have seen it as students of the university.
As a support of Alliance, why do you think this change was eminent or quite important?
Well, because if you look at it, I would say coalition, moreover, they're trying to build a dynasty in the university. A dynasty in the university in the sense that you go to every school, they're trying to, build a camp. And then the students of the university are informed in the sense that you listen to the policies of the various candidates. When we had the convention at Brikama on Wednesday, you listen to the presidential candidate. Nyanin Kamanja was the first candidate to introduce a priority card to the persons with disability. That is what university students want to listen to. Look at Yunusa Mbaye today. He received all forms of abuse, but then he campaigned on his policies and he is where he is today. We want policies, or we want political decisions that will be based on policies, and there is no other camp that campaign on policies than Alliance 2024.
Ismail, is this a promise that next year Alliance is coming with a different step?
Well, we have already learned our mistakes, because if you could see, past 2 years we haven't been at the presidency level, but then today we are. at the presidency level, and we have the vice president as the Senate officer. That shows to us that Alliance, the biggest unit in the University of the Gambia when it comes to political move, would definitely make sure that we continue to protect the integrity of the university students. Because one thing is certain, if we fail to deliver the same yardstick that the students of the university did to remove the coalition government who has been in power for the past 2 years, is going to be the same stick that they are going to use to remove Alliance. So that shows to us that we have to put our house in order. We have to give the students what they believe. Us in the back sheet would continue to support our candidates so that they achieve their policies when we come 2025. When people ask what has Alliance-led council did, we can tick the box and say, in policy number 1, this is what we achieved. In policy number 2, this is what we achieved. In policy number 3, this is what we achieved. That is what is expected of us as supporters and as campaign managers of Alliance 2020.
So finally, what message do you have, for the stern supporters of Alliance?
Well, I can say to the supporters of Alliance, in every adversity there is seed of opportunity. Seed of opportunity in the sense that we have a presidential candidate that was torn down by EC. He didn't stop there. He challenged it at the JT level, won. They appeal against him. He won. He did not only stop there. He won all the units in the University of the Gambia. That shows that Nyaninka Manjang is definitely going to be a voice for us in the council. I want to assure all students of, all supporters of Alliance that it's not going to be business as usual. We have to make sure that Yunusa Mbaye and Nyaninka Manjang and Ramatullah Jallo deliver to their best of ability, putting the interests of students at the forefront of every little thing that they are going to do in the council. I have to thank our opponents too for putting a strong fight and the EC for giving us a very level field playing ground.
Thank you, Ismaila. Today we are here live, at the UTG Farababanda campus, specifically at the School of Education. We were here since yesterday, 9 p.m. down, this morning, witnessing, how, the counting of votes unfolds here in Faraba. We have a gentleman here. Take us to your full name.
Yeah, my name is Lamin El Sane, mostly known as General, or the one and the only general in the University of the Gambia.
General, please tell us, which camp were you in support of a private selection?
Yeah, I'm in support of Alliance, where the president emerges victorious. We're very much happy here, and then because this is a win for everybody. This is not just only a win for Alliance, because looking at the University of the Gambia, in terms of administration, I think we need a competent leader who will come and fight for the interests of the students, not just to fight the interests of a party. But, we need a president that will create that inclusive society where everybody, will feel so conducive to be part of. And then this is a win, not just only for Alliance, but for the students of the University of the Gambia, because we all want to be part of that enabling environment, whereas, we can do well in our chosen areas of studies.
So, why do you feel happy that Alliance, have secured 3 seats? Why do you feel happy about that?
I'm super happy about that. Just like I told you, we need a proper administration. Because when you look at the administration, what I mean by is a vital arm of development if you wanted to achieve your goals. And then we need a competent president who is going to work hand in glove with every stakeholder to make sure that the interests or the well-being or the progress or whatever that has to do with our way going forward is achieved. And then I think we have a president who is willing to bring that agenda. Because I know the kind of a man that he is. He have the interest at heart. And then he is somebody who believes that, service to people is never a losing game. So absolutely, this is a win, not just for Alliance, like I said. It is a win for the University of the Gambia because we have tried so many times to upset the status quo that was here. And then it was so hard. But thank God now we are going to put this house in order to make sure that, University of the Gambia reach to a different whole level.
So finally, what message do you have, for your colleagues or students of the University of the Gambia?
The message that I have for my colleagues, especially the students of the University of the Gambia, that is to thank them so much for coming out to give their massive support to Team Alliance, to support Nyaninka Manjang, Yunusa Mbaye, and then whoever participated here from the EC level, you the journalists, different stakeholders. This is a happy moment, not just only for Alliance, like I've always been emphasizing. This is what we need. We need proper logistic control in place. We wanted to make sure that students come here knowing fully well that they are going to their academic center, achieve something at the end of the day. We don't want to get up on our bed knowing that we're going to go through some struggle. And then looking at this win is not only for, even differently able people. Like I said, it's a community that is now ready to accommodate everyone regardless of. So this is a win that for us, we are so much happy. And then this is what we pray for. We need a leadership that will not leave any stone unturned. And then therefore, we are so happy. And then we thank everyone for their massive support. The turnout was amazing. They put in great fight. And also to the opponent, they've did so much. And then due respect to them, This is what we all do, because at the end of the day, they all have resounding policies to serve the interests of the students. And then at the end of the day, the best team won, and that is the Alliance. So whoever participated in this, we wanted to say thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts.
Thank you.